My name is Tommy Walker, and I'm a journalist and photographer based in Hong Kong. I first came to Hong Kong at the end of 2017, beginning of 2018. I often refer to 2018 as the last year of Hong Kong, because obviously, as we know, 2019, things changed forever. Covering the Hong Kong protests actually came unexpectedly for me. When they began in June 2019, I was back in Europe, but I did come back later that month. I became really curious of the constant protests in the city, and because I've been based and living in Hong Kong, I knew I had the know-how to find my way, get around. So it was quite an easy decision for me to start documenting the protests. My second contribution is of two Special Tactical Squad police officers, also known as Raptor Police, standing in front of a fire in the district of Shamshaipur. Now, that day was October 20th, 2019. It was on a Sunday, and protests had been taking place across Mong Kok, Shim Sha Tsui, and other districts during the day. But somehow, a section of these protesters had led the police to, Shim Sha Tsui, and that was a surprise because that district actually hadn't seen too much action during the height of the protests. Anyway, protesters had built makeshift roadblocks, and to keep the police away, they actually set fire to them. And I remember the Raptor Police coming in and clearing the area, but where I was stood, it was just one of them frames that just literally popped into my eye line. It was perfect. The fire in the background, it epitomized the discontent the locals in Hong Kong had and still have against the police force. And I knew if it was a decent photo, a decent shot, the photo would actually speak for itself. Now, I remember the time of the day, it was getting dark at that point. But I knew with the fire in the background of the frame, it gave the photo the extra light that it needed. And it turned out to be exactly what I was looking for.